Today I'm going to talk about how you can make sure that you get the credit card rewards that you deserve. Credit cards give us a lot of generous rewards if you use them correctly, and some of y'all might think that, hey, all I have to do is just charge transactions to my credit cards and I'll get my rewards, right? Actually, most high-earned credit cards give you the high rewards only if the MCC of the transaction that you are charging matches with the MCC in the terms and conditions. MCC stands for Merchant Category Code, and they are code numbers given to different merchants that match with the nature of their business. For instance, if you go to an electronic store, chances are it is going to be 5732 for electronic sales. And for Simply Go, for our bus and MRT rides, right, they are tagged under 4111, which is public transportation. So to see if your particular card gives you the high rewards on these codes, you have to dig through the terms and conditions, and things actually can get quite confusing for things like dining MCC, which is split into 5812 for restaurants, 5814 for fast food, and even 5813 for bars. So to make things really confusing, some restaurants may look like a restaurant, charge like a restaurant, serve food like a restaurant, but is tagged under 5814 or fast food. And you may go to a restaurant thinking that it is a restaurant, and it ends up being a gastropub and therefore tagged under 5813. Now, some cards actually give their high rewards only on 5812 and not 5814, and therefore you might miss out on a lot of rewards if you use the wrong card. So in this video, I'll show you all the ways that you can make sure that you get your high rewards and even just have someone recommend you the best credit card to use for your particular transaction. The first way to know what card to use for which transaction is to use Minstant, which is a very useful app that lets you add the cards that you own into the app and then find out what is the best card you have for the particular transaction. Not only can you search for merchants within the app, it also gives you nearby merchants so that you know where you can actually go to get your high rewards. For each merchant, it will show you what cards you have that's best suited for the particular transaction, so you don't have to dig through your credit card terms and conditions to see whether or not that merchant qualifies for your card's high rewards. Not only that, the app also tells you what wallet app or rewards program to use for your transaction so that you not only earn your credit card rewards, you also earn rewards from apps like Chris Plus. Unfortunately, the app is still under development, so you have to stay subscribed to my Telegram group for more updates regarding the launch. But for now, I have 10 tickets to give away to 10 lucky winners to join a meet and greet session with the founder so that you can share with him what you feel about the app and what features you think are most important. I also hear that they engage a fancy caterer to provide food and refreshments for the event. So look at the description box for more details and register your interest now, and you can be one of the 10 to attend the event. For the month of August 2023, Weibo is giving an excellent deal where you can get up to $580 worth of free Tesla shares. Just open an account with the link below, fund $300, and that's it. You will get one of these following prizes. You can get free Tesla shares worth 58 USD or even 580 US dollars. Otherwise, you may also walk away with 80 to 280 US dollars worth of trading vouchers. It's a super fast free promo, so sign up with my link below, and thanks for signing up, and thanks to Weibo for sponsoring this video. The next tool to use is HeyMax, which is a website that allows you to check out any merchant that you're shopping at to look for its MCC code and also the best cards to use for that particular merchant. HeyMax will list the MCC code so that you can actually go and check your credit card's terms and conditions in case you're feeling paranoid about whether a merchant fits within the rewards scheme of the credit card you're using. On top of that, the HeyMax team is actually working on the Max card, which allows you to link all your credit cards to this one card, which will then intelligently direct the transaction to the card that gives you the highest reward, and therefore you have no fuss. Just use the Max card at the retailer and boom, you will get the highest rewards for that particular transaction. This is all in the works currently, and we have no concrete idea when this will release and what features it will be released with, but it is an exciting thing to look forward to. And again, say subscribe to my Telegram group for the latest updates regarding Max card. Talking about Telegram group, the next method to check whether or not a particular transaction will work with your credit card would be to join my Telegram group so that you can ask questions and helpful members of the chat group will reply with their experiences. But try to do a search first to see whether or not your question has been answered, because you can save yourself the trouble of asking when the answer is already there. More than 10,000 people have subscribed to my Telegram channel so that they can receive updates on the greatest deals and personal finance content. And also 5,000 people have joined the chat group to talk about all things personal finance, credit cards, and more. I also started a WhatsApp channel if that's more your thing. So go to the links below and receive updates on the best deals and personal finance content. The last method I have to check the MCC for a particular transaction would be to use a DBS card. Now, this method is a bit more troublesome compared to the other methods I've listed, but it is a very foolproof way of getting the exact MCC of the particular transaction. Now, first, you have to lock your DBS card using the DBS mobile app, and then make that transaction so that the transaction will fail. Then log on to iBanking on a desktop browser, then click on Digibot on the bottom right corner of your screen, and under Decline Transaction, you will see the transaction over there with the description. As an example, I've charged my card to Singtel, and here it says telecommunication services. Using this description, go and check it against a list of MCC codes, and I've linked it below, and you can see that telecommunication services is 4814. With this information, you can go and check the terms and conditions of your credit card. For instance, the Maybank Family and Friends card gives its 8% cashback on MCC 4814. Now, obviously, this method is very cumbersome and not really recommended if you are paying for dinner. But if you have a substantial amount of payment coming up and you have some time to research on what cards to use, this is a foolproof method of getting the exact MCC, and therefore you're ensured not to lose your credit card rewards. If you want great deals and personal finance updates, join my Telegram group or the WhatsApp channel. And also tap on this video to see more content that YouTube thinks you'll like. Watching more videos help my channel out, so I'll see you in those videos.